This video deals with noun in English. Last video was about the same noun, but that was in Hindi and English. So this was just after the discussions with parts of speech. So let's start now. In the previous video I have dealt with the parts of speech. Parts of speech deals with noun, verb, adjective, adverb, pronoun, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections. It also includes article and determiner according to some grammarians. So noun occupies an important place in grammar. I will today throw a little bit of light on how there are certain grammarians who have dealt with noun in a different way so far its definition is concerned, and I am going to delve deep into that as to how the traditional definitions is not acceptable in order to accommodate all kinds of noun. Generally, traditionally, noun can be described as all naming words are nouns, or noun is the name of a person's place or thing. So whether this definition accommodates all the nouns, I have to look into that. When it comes to naming of things or the name of a person, sometimes the noun like knowledge, intelligence, courage, confidence, talent come to our mind. They are not naming of the words, not naming of the person's place or thing, or they are not naming words or naming things. So what can we tell them, or how can we describe those words, whether they are noun or something else, because they refer to the qualities of someone else. Let's, for example, courage, bravery, confidence, tenacity, trust. What can we call them, whether they are noun or something else? So because all these words are not incorporated in this definition, so these definitions is not the right kind of definitions for the noun. In terms of modern grammar, noun can be defined in a different way, and that is accepted by most of the grammarians. So whatever I am going to teach is based on the grammar by Randolph Quirk, the most famous grammarians. Randolph Quirk, Sidney Gridborn, Jeffrey Leach, and Jane Satwick, a comprehensive grammar of the English language. This is one of the biggest grammar in English language. And also I have dealt with the Cambridge grammar of the English language. It's a very expensive grammar book available only in the Amazons, and this is a very comprehensive book. So I am dealing with the grammar, the different aspects of the noun in a nutshell, deriving the very aspect, the essence of these two grammar books. So according to these grammar books, a noun cannot be described in these terms as the name of a place, person, or thing. Rather, it can be described in a structural form, in the structural way, as when a particular word can be used as a subject, object, or complement, we can term that word as a noun. Also, certain extra elements can be included in order to define noun. That noun can be used, subject, object, or complement, in addition to its ability to use article in the beginning, modifier in the beginning, quantifier in the beginning of that noun. So when we can use a particular word as subject, object, complement, or when we can use the article a, an, or the, or when we can use certain quantifiers like a lot of, much, many, a little, a few, a good number of, lots of, before the noun, before a particular word, or when we can use adjective before a particular word, we should know that that word is a noun. So this is the definitions given by all these good grammar books, the comprehensive grammar books. Besides that, we cannot just know whether a particular word is a noun or a verb just by looking at that item individually, because the use of word in the sentence determines whether that word is a noun or a verb. Because in English is a special language where the same word can be used in different parts of speech in different grammatical categories. As for example, the word like produce, attempt, reward, effort, conduct can be used both as a noun and verb, and there are certain words that can be used both as a noun or an adjective. So let's, for example, produce can be used both as a verb and noun. Basically, we are acquainted with its verb form, but this can be also used in the used as the noun form. Let's take the example, the sentence like, because of the rain there is the possibility of good produce this year. So here produce is used as a noun. The other way of explaining produce as a verb is that if you work hard you can produce good result. So here produce is used as a verb. So is the case with attempt or conduct. But sometimes the same word can be used in different forms of speech, different forms of grammatical categories. And one more important thing is, if anyone wants to speak English or write good English, one should know how to use a particular word in different forms of different parts of speech or in different grammatical categories. This is the specialty of the language. Let's, for example, secure can be used both as a verb and adjective, but basically we are acquainted with its used as a verb, but it can be also used as an adjective. Let's, for example, we must want a secure financial future. So here secure is used as an adjective, or you can secure good marks if you work hard. Secure here is used as a verb. So looking only at the use of a particular word in the sentence, we can know whether a particular word is a noun or a verb or whatever may be. However, the traditional definitions of noun proves false, and noun can be defined as the word that can be used as a subject, object, or a complement, or when we can use a, an, or the, or any quantifier like much, many, a lot of, lots of, a little, a few, a good number of, or any other modifier. Especially adjective can be used as a modifier like beautiful, good, strong before a particular word. We should know that that word is a noun. As for example, the boy is working hard. Here we use the before that boy, so it's a noun. He is a strong boy. We can use strong before the boy, so boy can be a noun. He is a strong person. So we can use strong before the person. Strong is used as a modifier, so it's a a man or person is a noun. So in this way we can define noun. And again we will like to deal with this noun as to how the nouns can be classified, the classifications of noun in the next video. How we are not going to concerned about the classifications of noun in terms of proper noun, common noun, material noun, collective noun and abstract noun. We have to deal with that. Our main focus would be on the noun on the basis of countability. So just tune into my channel to get the next video on the classification of noun. Thank you very much.